Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your February 2015 Runescope with me. My name is Amanda. As always, just a quick reminder, do check out the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you a bit more information about what may be going on for you in February. Of course, the only way to get a reading only for you and any specific issues you may be dealing with personally is to schedule an appointment with me. I do my readings on Skype. It's $65 for a 30-minute session. Just drop me a line in the email address in this video or below this video, wherever it is in the video, and let me know that you'd like to set up an appointment. I usually get back with people within a week. It can take, a little bit. It just depends on how many people are ahead of you, and but I will get back to you as soon as possible and get that set up. Also wanted to reiterate, I will be having an online rune class. This is going to start February 23rd and it goes through April 3rd. It's 6 weeks and it's $185 for the whole course. You will need to purchase a book and that I will send to you if you sign up, and also a set of runes or rune cards. But the payment will be due by February 19th if you want to sign up for that. Chances are, actually, by the time I get this video uploaded, these monthly readings uploaded, I may have all 26 spots full. I am limiting the class to 26 people just because that's a number that I can easily manage on top of everything else, all my other responsibilities. So if that's the case, go ahead and drop me a line because I can put you on the wait list for the next class. If all goes well, I will be offering these throughout the year. So, it may not be this first one, but I will do my best to get you into the next one, which will probably be in the summertime. So, without further ado, Capricorn, let's see what's going to be going on in February. And I have pre-shuffled the tarot cards as always, just to save time. I've had people ask, did you shuffle the cards? Yes. Yes, I shuffled the cards. Casting the runes takes a little time though, so I do pre-shuffle for that reason. But let's see here what's going to be going on for you goats in February. Well, there may be a relationship with someone that you've left behind, or that you may be trying to put something behind you. Now, this is going to involve, for a lot of you, a Queen of Cups. This is normally a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It does not have to be a female. It can be a male. So I bet this may be, for a lot of you, a water sign female who, you're trying to move on from this relationship. Or you're trying to, because with this rune, it can mean that you've done all you're supposed to do together and that it's time to move forward. And this may be somebody that you, from your past, that you used to date, or that you used to be with, and that you are reconnecting with. And maybe it didn't end well, but, this rune indicates that there can be gradual progression here. You can maybe get to a better place, or if this is a breakup that you're getting over, or somebody that you've left behind, you can get past this. It just takes time, and that's what this rune says. You will wake up one day and things will look good again. It's not going to stay this way. It does just take time with situations like that. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is normally somebody who can use emotional manipulation. She can play the victim card a lot, or the martyr card a lot, take everything, no matter what is said or done. She's the one to kind of say, oh, you hurt me when and, so yeah, she may be one of these people that will always kind of turn things around on you, particularly emotional hurts and emotional things. Or she may just be one of these people that, oh my God, it's like she's always very negative or pessimistic about things. That can be another trait of hers. And, maybe this is someone that you just, you see things in a very different way, so you can't relate to this person. you know, and you've tried to be patient, or you're trying to be patient in February. You see things in a different way, and it may be that you just have to agree to disagree in order to move forward, or maybe you just need some distance or a break from each other. You know, and for, you know, this does not have to be a romantic partner, guys, or ladies. I mean, this can be a friend or a family member, or somebody that you're just distancing yourself from, or maybe you feel she's distancing herself from you. But yeah, the advice here is just to give it time. Give it time if you're trying to get over someone, or give this relationship time if this is somebody that you just don't always see eye to eye with. But you know, maybe it's somebody you can't escape from. Maybe you are related to them and you can't really you know, escape from them or totally cut ties with them. There's going to be a couple of opportunities in February to, either with a creative project or some sort of creative interest that you have. There may be 2 job offers, or you may have 2 directions that you can go with a creative project, and you may be trying to decide which way to go. There may be someone you're dealing with, though, that just lacks motivation. So if this is on the job front, if this is a coworker, somebody that you're working with on a project, they may be very lazy, or not, you know, not pulling their weight. And you know, so you may be trying to like contact this person or get their feedback on something. Okay, this is the project that we have to do. Are we going to go this way? Or are we going to go this way? Or what's the deal? Now, some of you may just be waiting to hear back from 2 jobs or places that you applied to. And there may be delay around this because of Mercury retrograde. You know, if that's the case, after Mercury goes direct on the 11th, that will probably pick up for you. So communication may be renewed after that point. So if, you know, if you're watching this early in February, just know that, you know, things will start to pick up pace if they've been dragging, or if things seem to be taking forever, particularly communication from other people. That will pick up again after the 11th. Help that's going to be available to you is, you know, I feel like some of you, if you need advice, or if you're going to a professional, like a therapist or a doctor, or anyone you would go to for advice regarding an issue, you're going to be able to get some really good advice from someone on how to handle a certain situation. For some of you, this may be a financial situation. Some of you may be going to, you know, trying to figure out how to better budget your money. So this may be a financial advisor, or maybe you're looking to start a business with someone, and you know, they're not putting in the time, but you are, and you go to this person and kind of seek some advice on how to handle a situation. Some of you may be seeking advice on a relationship, regarding a relationship. Again, does not have to be romantic. This may involve a person. In this situation, coming up as a male energy, but does not have to be. But you may be talking to somebody about, you know, this person is so selfish and I have to deal with them. For some of you, maybe it's going back to this Queen of Cups here in reverse. You know, but for a lot of you, this may be your boyfriend or your husband, or, you know, a male friend or family member. You may be just asking advice from another friend or someone else. How do I handle this person who is withholding something from me? Because with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, this can be somebody who is greedy with money. So it could be somebody who is like, you may be going to your financial advisor or going to get a loan, and they're like, no, we can't give you that loan because of this, or, you know, but that's actually going to be a help to you, because this is in the help position. But I think for a lot of you, you are going to be seeking advice regarding someone who's withholding their affection, withholding their communication, withholding something from you. Because that's what this card means. It means somebody who is clutching what they have and not showing their hand, or not giving you the loan, not giving you the raise. Maybe you're going to go to HR about your boss or your department head and just be like, you know, this person is, you know, not treating me fairly. Everyone got a raise but me, or everyone gets accolades but me, or, you know, why was this person promoted over me? So you may be going and talking to someone about this. Some of you may be going on a job interview, and anything where they're not going to pay you what they're worth, that is a sign in February so that you know this is not the place for me. You need to make sure that you are only accepting job offers where you're going to be paid what you're worth, because anything that falls through in February, it's a place that you know, it's not going to be financially prudent or beneficial for you to work there. And I think just the people there will feel off. Maybe this Queen of Cups and this guy are both at this place, and you go interview and you're like, oh, the feeling I get from these people is not good. I think you're going to ace the interview. I think they'll offer you the job, but I think when it comes to money negotiations, you know, salary negotiations, they're going to be very, very stingy, as most organizations are, but it just kind of depends on where that bar is. You need to make sure that you are, you know, you're going to be paid what you're worth and what you can live on. So, and Capricorns are very, you know, conscious of that and conscientious about your budget and things like that. So I think you will definitely know what you need to make. And the runes and the cards here are saying, hold out. You know, if it doesn't come in February, if this is not the right job, you've got other opportunities, you know, even if maybe you go on this job interview, you haven't heard from this other place you applied to or this other job that you want. And so you feel like maybe, oh gosh, I maybe better take this one. I feel like this other one's just taking a little bit longer to get back to you. So don't feel like you're between a rock and a hard place here and you have to accept a mediocre offer, because I don't think that's the case. Some of you may be looking to go back to school, and I do feel like even if you don't get a loan or if you don't qualify for financial aid for some reason, or you're not able to maybe figure out in February how you're going to do this, you'll get advice on how to get the money to do this. Or, you know, maybe that's something you're looking for in your next job, is tuition reimbursement because you want to go back to school in the fall this year or later this year. So, and maybe this company doesn't offer that. So hold out for whatever you want, because I do think, Capricorn, if you want to go back to school, if you want to learn something, that will definitely improve whatever you're thinking about studying, will definitely improve your marketability on the job market. So some of you may just be feeling very unmotivated in February, particularly at the beginning of February. You just may feel like, you know, something you once felt passionate for, or someone you used to feel very strongly for, is kind of, you know, either pissing you off or, you know, or you just, maybe you're tired. Maybe you need a break. 2014 maybe wore you out and you're relaxing a little bit and you're kind of maybe on the couch thinking, I should be doing this, but I don't really feel like it. That's okay. You'll get your mojo back as the year goes on, Capricorn. Really, you know, we all need to rest and recharge our batteries. But what can't be changed about February is I think that something very, with the Sun card here, there may be a light at the end of the tunnel regarding a family conflict or a family situation. So you may be, while, you know, everything is not resolved, maybe there's something that is very positive, or maybe there's a conflict that leads to a breakthrough with the Sun card. Because with this, it is being, you know, arguments with those closest to you. It doesn't have to be family, but it could be, you know, your partner, your children. You know, there may be some conflict going on. This is necessary in February to break through. And we don't always know, you know, we don't always know that when we're in the midst of a conflict. But some of you just may be delaying dealing with a family issue, but even though doing so is going to lead to a much brighter future for your relationships. And again, this could be, for some of you, this could be going back to this Queen of Cups. Maybe this is the person you had the conflict with. You know, she may be very erratic emotionally, this person, and this may be somebody in your family that you're concerned with. I mean, you know, you are very concerned about her well-being. For some of you, this could be your mom, because this is the rune of mother. And, you know, even if she's not a water sign, maybe she's displaying aspects of the Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone who is acting very emotionally unstable, and you're concerned about her health, her well-being, her decisions. you know, maybe her communications with you are very stilted or very different than they normally are. So I do feel like whatever this is or whatever this concern is, you will get some good news in February. Some of you may just be concerned about your health or the health of someone close to you. And maybe you have trouble getting them to go get something checked out. Maybe this is your mom and she's like complaining about this pain and it's kind of scary to you, but she refuses to go, you know, get this checked out. I do think you'll be able, for most of you, you'll be able to either talk her into it or you'll be like, I'm coming to get you and I'm taking you. And for most of you, there will be a solution, a way to treat this, or they will find out, I think, maybe what's been bothering her or you. So definitely go. If you've been putting off a visit to the doctor, Capricorn, definitely schedule that as soon as possible, because I think, you know, it can alleviate some pain or some issues. Maybe somebody's been putting it off because they have to go see a specialist and it's a long drive and they really don't want to do it. So they've been fighting you about it, or maybe you've told this woman to see a therapist, whoever this person is who has the, you know, seems unstable to you, and they refuse to do it, but finally in February you're able to talk them into it. Or you just tell them, you know, I found this person, I'm taking you there. By the end of February, I mean, with the World card in reverse, that's still a good card. I mean, you know, things may not everything is concluded, not everything is done. Maybe you took a little couch time because you were feeling unmotivated, so there are still maybe some loose ends by the end of the month you need to tie up. I do think that a lot of you will be having a fantastic Valentine's Day, though, because with Ingaz here, that's the rune of new beginnings, meeting someone new. It can mean togetherness or a new relationship starting, the birth of something, the birth of a creative project, the start of a new job. Or maybe you find out you've got the job and you start in March, or you're going to be starting within a few months. So yeah, it's something new is beginning. You're excited about it. It's something good, but it's not totally here yet. So there's just maybe a little bit of delay around it. Some of you, this may be vacation or a trip that you're planning. For some of you, maybe you have a great Valentine's date, but it's not on Valentine's Day. Maybe you wanted to make reservations, or your partner did and you couldn't get in or whatever, but you have it a day later or something. But whatever, however you do it, I do feel like you know, a lot of you will have a lovely Valentine's Day. Those of you who are single and looking, you know, you may meet somebody while you're out and about, and you know, start something new. Or you may be you may meet someone on the job, or it may be somebody you kind of catch a glimpse of when you're interviewing at this new job, and it's like you can't complete it now, you can't kind of follow up with that relationship, but you will be able to. So yeah, if you're going on job interviews in February and you're single, Capricorn, take a look around at the eye candy, and if there's someone that catches your eye, definitely remember that face, because I think this may be something who's going to be important to you in the future. Those of you who are trying to get pregnant, or you want to get pregnant in 2015, February is a great month to start. You know, you may not find out that you're pregnant in February. Some of you might, but you know, I think a lot of you could conceive in February and then find out later, lo and behold, that you were successful. So that is what I see for February, Capricorn. Good luck with everything, and I'll see you back here in March.